Hey guys, it's Jables here. And in my last video, I know I said I wasn't going to do a deck profile on them, but I saw one of my teammates did a profile on their Blackwing deck. So I decided, like, why not? I'll just show mine. Anyway, before I get started, I just want to say I hate Blackwings. I fucking hate them. I played them when I first started playing this game competitively. Back plant format, Blackwings were big too, and I got my ass kicked by them a lot. So fuck this deck. But you know, I build it anyway because I'm apparently gay as hell, and yeah, because Blackwings and they win and shit. But whatever. Here, I'm getting to the deck now. We're gonna go here. 3 Shura. 1800 beer the deck. I do not need to explain this guy. We all should know Blackwings by now. 3 Bora. Piercer and special summons himself. 1700 attack. 1, 2, 3 Blackwing Cat Stevens. He is your attack booster in the damage step. Again, don't need to explain him. 1 Sirocco. Just 1 because he really gets cloggy anymore. At least I think. I tried it too before, and I just didn't like seeing him a lot. Yes, he's good, but he just eats up your normal summon, and he just doesn't really do anything besides be 2000 attack. Not saying that's bad. You can search any other Blackwing off Whirlwind with him, but I just don't like playing him at more than 1 because he just eats up that normal summon. If you tribute summon him and they stop that, then you're out 2 monsters, and then that's just awful. So yeah, just the 1 of him. 1 Zephyros, because he's Zephyros. Zephyros, you know, reuses your Blackwing monsters. You can bounce Gale or Bora back to hand, special summon him, and special summon him back. Adds those plays. 1 Gale because it's Gale. Gale too good. 2 Blizzard. Just 2. 3 would be too many, and 1's not enough. But when you open this guy, or when you open both of him, it really sucks. That's happened to me a couple of times, and it's just bad. You never want to see more of this guy in your opening hand. But I like him late game a lot. He's like one of those late game cards that's just really good. 1 Breeze, because fuck Vayu. Vayu is a terrible card, and I just do not like him at all. He's bad. Breeze is not much better, but I find more use for him. Like, I only use Breeze mostly for Allure and Icarus attack, which I could do the same with Vayu, but just fuck Vayu. He's stronger by a few. But you can say I'm a bad Blackwing player, and I'll probably agree with you, and I won't care, because fuck Blackwings. But here I am playing it. You know, Yu-Gi-Oh! But Breeze, he's my main target to get off Shura. And I almost never use Shura's effect to special summon a Blackwing, but when I do, it's always for him. If I don't have this, if I already used him, I will not use his effect, because I don't want to use Kalute or Gale. I'll just go for Breeze, and if Breeze is not in deck, then I don't use Shura's effect. And then last monster, 1 Kochi. Kochi's really good. He sets up your rank 4 plays, or your level 8 synchros, level 7 synchros too, but mostly you go for level 8 synchros with him. He's your 4-star tuner, but if he's special summoned, cannot be used as synchro material. That's why I almost never get him off of Shura unless I just want to go for a quick exceed. But even then, I don't almost never get him. But that's it for monsters. Spells, we got triple Whirlwind. According to Blackwing players now, since we have 3 of these, you should never lose a fucking match. Ever. But don't believe that shit, it's a fucking lie. This just thins your deck out really quick. But you gotta be careful playing it because you can deck yourself out if you're placing a stall deck, which, you know, has happened. But 3 whirlwind, you can add basically every Blackwing you want from your deck to hand. Just be sure that you can win with it. Don't get overconfident. 3 dualities for consistency. Get to what you need, your non-Blackwing needs faster, or get to your whirlwind faster. The lack of special summoning don't really hurt this deck because you just sit on monsters and collude. 1 allure for draw power. 1 mind control. Mind control is like amazing. I've won more games of mind control than anything else in this deck because if I'm just pushing for game, I'll mind control their monster they're defending with, then attack for game. I'll mind control exceed, mind control synchro. Mind control is just too good. Book of Moon. And triple MST. Some people told me not to main deck MST. Especially 3, but fuck them. They say you don't need MST and Blackwings because you have Ick Attack. Fuck you. MST and Ick Attack, you know, I use MST for back row, Ick Attack for monsters. Just clear everything. Or I use Ick Attack and MST for back row just so I can get my plays through. Because you do not care about monsters in Blackwings at all because you just clued over them. It doesn't matter. So just worry about the back row. Next, onto the traps. Triple Ick Attack. Of course, it's standard Ick Attack. You know, for Blackwing. Triple Chain. It's Fiendish Chain, and I'm tired of people saying 2 chains, so fuck it, 3 chains. 2 Mirror Force. 1 Torrential. 1 Bottomless. 1 Compulse. And then last trap, 1 Vanity's Emptiness. This is set up for next format for 2014. I still only have 1 Emptiness. But here's the thing. Dragons are not the only deck that special summons. Every deck special summons. So the 1 Emptiness is still good. If I really don't need it, then I'll side it out. And you can still drop Colute without this being destroyed because this says from deck or field to graveyard, not from hand. Just clearing that up. That's main deck. For extra deck, 1 Cowboy, 1 Maystroke, 1 Diamond Dire, 2 Ice Beasts. This is like the only Exceed I ever use. Besides sometimes Cowboying for game. Ice Beast is like the only one I ever go for because it's just too good. Ice Beast just amazing. I used to have a Key Beetle, but I sold it with Infernities. So, you know, it didn't even matter. As long as I got Ice Beast, that's good, yo. That's all for Exceeds. This is a heavier Synchro version of the deck. Got 1 Catastrophe because I don't have Armades. 1 Vulcan the Divine, aka Spock. He's really good. He lets you bounce your Whirlwinds back, bounce your Boras back, and you can use Bora again because it says you cannot activate cards or effects of cards with the same name. Bora is summoning itself, so you don't have to, it does not stop that. I've used it to bounce a lot of cards back, and he's just really cool. Plus I get to call it Spock. Live long and prosper. Got 1 Armed Wing, 1 Psyhemoth, Ancient Fairy Dragon, I'll get into him more later. 1 Armor Master, 1 Stardust, 1 Stardust Spark Dragon, this thing is so good. 1 Scrap Dragon, I was running Dark End Dragon, but I like Scrap Dragon better because he doesn't lose attack. Yeah, he destroys and you have to destroy your own card, but he's still a 2800 beater. And then Crimson Blader still, on the off chance that I run into a spammy deck. Of course, there's still going to be high level decks out there, guys, that special summon a lot. Plus this thing fucks up Frognarks too, so they can't tribute summon either. Okay, I'm not even going to show a side because since this is not the January 2014 format yet, I don't have a side deck, But there is one card that I want to talk about that will be in my side no matter what, and that's Mystic Plasma Zone. Now, I want to give credit where credit is due. The idea for Mystic Plasma Zone was not my own. It came from a Hunter player that I mentioned in my last video that's been kicking my ass. He sides into Luminous Spark. For if you don't know what these cards do, they're really old, from some of the first sets, I believe. I know this one is. Mystic Plasma Zone increased the attack of all dark monsters by 500 points and decreased their defense by 500 points. Luminous Spark is just the same except for lights. So what he would do is he would have 1900 attack Ma Hunter, 1800 attack Pa Hunter, and he would side into the Calibrator, which would go up to 2000 under Mystic Plasma Zone. Seahorses at 2100. So he would sit on those monsters and make me use Kalutes to get over just by 100 attack. So I'd have to waste my Kalutes early game and not like on when he started exceeding. So the idea was really good. So I thought I would try the same with Plasma Zone. And Plasma Zone really does help this deck, especially it stands out most that I've seen in the Bujin match, because if you have Shura versus Yamato, you have Mystic Plasma Zone out. If you attack and they Karain and you Kalute, you'll still be stronger than Yamato by 100. If this is saying that they don't have Tinky out, or if you get rid of Tinky, you'll still, even if they Karain, they will still be weaker because of Mystic Plasma Zone. So it's like, I've noticed it's really good, and that'll be really good this format because we will see a lot of Bujin decks. But I just wanted to make this a note because this is good and I'm going to be trying it out. But that is the deck profile, guys. Like I said, I hate Blackwings, but I won't deny that they're a good deck. Just because I got my ass handed to them doesn't mean they're bad. But also check out my teammates' Blackwing deck as well. Shockmaster00, even though he never fucking posts on Jerry Beans anymore. Damn it, Shockmaster. But check him out. Support his videos because he still is Jerry Beans. See his Blackwing deck. He's got Glad Beasts 2 for next format. But anyway, guys, this is Jables. Don't know how long it'll be before I get a new video up. We'll just have to see what happens. But thanks for watching, guys. Until next time.